I want to finish this demo crazy out on a positive note, and by positive note, I mean going after Toilet Paper USA's halftime show. But we have to start with something heavy. For instance, Trump finally got the Gallup poll to stop posting presidential approval numbers. This has been the first in like what, close to 90 years.
Yeah, it was 88 years.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's so fucked up because this is how you know we're going more towards a fucking authoritarianism because any form of disapproval is really getting snuffed out, and I really hate that, and all the more reason why I'm pretty sure Trump's gonna suspend the midterm elections. I hope he doesn't, but like I'm pretty sure that's what he's going to do. He's still going after cities with smellocrat leaders, but like, who wants to get offer their 2 cents on this nonsense?
Dude, it's just like, hey, we have the best policies, but we don't want people to realize we have the best policies because obviously we do. But just keep saying that we don't. So we're just gonna get rid of it and say we don't. Hey, you fucking MAGA voters watching Fox News, I can just sit here and just scream about the Dow numbers.
Which, on that note, like with MAGA voters being mostly in the Midwest, I actually kind of looked into why these idiots are idiots. Some of it isn't their fault. What I mean by that is they're not open to as many news sources. Apparently, like their main source of news literally is Fox. Like they have no other alternatives out in the Midwest or some shit. And I'm just like,
Well, I mean, and any alternatives you would have would probably still be basically Fox Light.
well,
Yeah,
no.
no, they're all the subsidiaries. What Sinclair, who's basically just like, we're just going to regurgitate what the Fox has. I mean, yes, they could. If you're talking about traditional TV, yes, but they have young people who's been on the internet. They could find other news points. They just don't want to.
Yeah, no, I'm not faulting the. I'm not fault. I'm no, I'm faulting the young people because they're idiots. They're willingly idiots. I mean, for fuck's sake, a lot
Yeah,
of them look up to Clavicular for God's sake. But like the old people, they have no other alternative, and I'm just like, so that's how so indoctrinated. They literally cannot watch any other news source.
I
Fucking
feel like they're weird. They fetishize like danger. Like I just want to sit around all day and just see how shitty this world is and stuff before I die.
mm, I mean, they're fucking. Oh my god. But oh shit, you know what I forgot to do? Oh god damn it. Um, Fuck, I completely. Okay, that's gonna have to be tacked on later because I was gonna get the Pam Bondi reaction. We have to like record ourselves reacting to that meltdown. Oh fuck, I completely forgot to get that video loaded. Don't worry, I'll get it loaded later on. But as far as how fucked up it is, you wanna know what's worse? Like the dad that shot his daughter over like the over a
Oh
MAGA
yeah.
branded. Yeah, he's not gonna get charged apparently or some shit like that because Texas is.
Ow.
Yeah, Lucy
Yep, it's
Harrison.
glad to be in our state.
It's sad because it's like they're in the grand jury, and then like, okay, so if you hear the story, it's like basically this girl, she basically confronts her father with a simple question, just like, "What happens if that was like one of your daughters or whatever? Would you still support Trump?" Right? And then he gets mad. Like half an hour earlier, they were literally her and her husband were about to like be on a flight like in an hour or two. He comes back with a gun, shoots her, and then he tells the grand jury that, oh no, I was drunk and I wanted to show her this gun and the gun went off. And they're
Today,
like,
Pam.
yeah, I believe that. And I'm just like, but okay, so can I use that if I get a DUI? Like, yeah, I was drunk and I decided to show my friend his car. No charges
Because
for
we're
you,
watching
right? Like,
So stupid. It really is stupid. How are you gonna tell me that? No, they did bring it to the grand jury and they declined to indict. So
yeah,
yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Off of that story, that was a story that he told the grand jury that it was an accident because he was drunk and wanted to show him a gun, which makes no sense whatsoever. And I'm just like, I feel sorry for like, what do you do if you're the rest of the family, man? If you're because he had like was three daughters total, two now, right?
Yeah.
And so it's like you're the other daughters. You're just like, okay, so like, are you just gonna be chilling with this guy at Thanksgiving next year? Like, what's up?
Oh no, the mom went on record saying, "No, I fucking left his ass. The guy's horrible because the guy's not even American. He's not even American. Dude's
He's
British.
UK.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
from the
UK.
UK. He's from the UK. He moved to Texas and he went full fucking retard MAGA mode. And I'm just all like, okay,
Well, he's probably racist in the UK. He probably hated all the fucking like Hindu people and Indian people there anyway, that he hates them anyway. And it's like, oh, but why are they there? Oh, wait, East Trading, the Eastern Trading Tea Company, right? This was all you guys, right?
and this goes to show the hypocrisy of MAGA. They're like, oh, we don't like outsiders, and you will welcome some British guy, some Brit with crooked teeth, and who can't properly pronounce vitamin. He calls it vitamin. The fuck is wrong with you
Vitamin.
MAGA idiots? You fucking dumbass piece of shit. Supposed to be nationalists, you're not even nationalists. Fucking idiots. This is what this is the world we live in. Fucking oh my god. And yes, I am being sarcastic. It's man, like it's just so stupid because just the amount of hatred that I have for this situation to shoot your daughter, really.
Right. If I were to shot my daughter, like let's say if I believed his story, right? Grain of salt. I would be so distraught and everything that I would be begging them to send me to jail, like to punish me for something like that.
Well, did you see the actual like conversation that they apparently had? Because she was like, "Oh yeah, like how do you like it if I was fucking like sexually assaulted?" And he was like, "I mean, I've got like two other daughters, so
Yeah,
whatever."
no, that was like, how you gonna, you're just gonna toss your family like that to the fucking wind? God, no wonder your wife hates you. Or
Dude, this is
ex-wife.
like back in fucking 19th century thinking shit where it's like, yeah, well, why do you have big families? Like, man, 12 fucking sons and daughters. Like, yeah, because probably like 60% of them are gonna die.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean, usually it's not because of you though.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, right?
It's like dysentery or some shit.
Yeah.
Ugh, poor Lucy Harrison. But Jesus.
And I mean, if I was the daughter who dies husband, I would be suing this guy for wrongful death. I mean, get him civilly at least.
Yeah,
Well,
no doubt.
I don't know how that would work because she's a UK citizen. I mean, how would that? Like, if the ex-wife wanted to actually sue for wrongful death, wouldn't like how would that even? Could she do that? Can internationals like do that?
I mean,
I
he's
mean-
in the. Go ahead.
I was gonna say because technically international law has its own separate thing, so it's possible, but it's a lot more complicated than how you would even in just the states.
Yeah, because granted, the piece of shit father is a U.S. citizen from the UK, but then again, Texas elected a Canadian as a senator. Go figure.
But she was a U.S. citizen too. She was just living abroad, right? So wouldn't that be part of the jurisdiction?
No, she was living in the UK. She visited the father for whatever reason. Mm. So that's why I'm all like, how can a wrongful death suit even be a thing if it's well, whatever. I don't want to get into that lawyer discussion when I said I would end on a positive note. And yes, I am going to dedicate the rest of this fucking episode to the Toilet Paper USA halftime. You can't even call it a halftime show because it didn't even air incompetent at the same time as Bad Bunny's thing because they knew they were going to be trounced hard. First of all, let's First of all, supposedly it got the toilet paper thing got, what was it, 7 million concurrent viewerships, which sounds okay on paper. But when you got Candace Owens calling out the view botting. Even XQC was calling out the view botting, and he was watching that shit live because there's
Yes.
nothing going on in chat.
Yeah. I mean,
Well,
even
they-
fucking Nick Fuentes was shitting on it. Like,
Yeah.
nobody liked it.
Well, because Candace Owens was out here telling the split of the team was just like, well, everyone knew it was pre-recorded. That's why fucking Kid Rock made a Threads account for the first time. It's like, no, it's like it was a lip sync out of sync. Strike one. Strike two, you have fucking Candace Owens like, yeah, all the people in the audience were paid actors. They were glad to believe there'll be better songs. They were kind of pissed at that. So that's strike two. And strike three, the 7 million, they shown that they were mad because the people who was in charge of TPS USA, they thought they were gonna get like $1 million worth of merch off of this, and they didn't. And they were paying bots in India to boost up their things, and it was like it ended up costing them like 2 million or something like that.
The paid people that were there were getting lunch. We're getting Mediterranean food for lunch. Nothing American. Oh yeah, nothing screams all American than something.
A falafel.
Yeah, than a falafel.
It's like, yes. We're like, no, Bad Bunny. He's not American, even though he's from Puerto Rico. We want this white guy and falafel balls.
Watching the fucking thing. He was watching Bad Bunny. He loved
Yeah.
it. He loved it. You know he loved it. He fucking loved it. Oh, Doug, he hated on it on Truth Social. Oh no, he wasn't hating on it in Truth Social. He was jealous about how much he fucking loved it because it was great. You had Lady Gaga on that motherfucker basically doing her own thing, and it was just amazing. I even watched some of that, and I'm like, oh, okay, Lady Gaga.
See, I would be pissed. I would be pissed. It's like, bro, we're doing this for you. You're not even watching us. Like I'm throwing my fucking image, all this shit down the drain, gonna be made fun of, and you don't even watch this shit.
like I'm just gonna say this before I move on to Kid Rock's performance because I really hate Kid Rock. Lady Gaga, let me say this: you are an awesome musician. Your talent was wasted as in that second Joker movie because you as Harley Quinn fucking killed it. I'm just gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. I know how much blowback I might get, but I'm gonna own it because Lady
Wait,
Gaga.
I thought that was Margot Robbie.
No, Margot Robbie was Harley Quinn in Suicide Squad
Suicide
and then
Squad.
Harley Quinn animated TV show. It was Lady
Oh,
Gaga
okay.
who played that musical Fought Like a Dude Joker movie or whatever. And I'm like, oh, Lady Gaga, yeah, she could pull it off. Even Margot Robbie praised her.
Yeah. And then you weren't as bad as that. You saw what happened to that bitch Jill Zarin, who was on the Real Housewives of New York, who fucking criticized the Bad Bunny thing, went after Lady Gaga saying about we didn't recognize her because of the plastic surgery. Bitch, you should not be the one talking about this right now.
Fucking Jake Paul was like, anyone who listens is not American. And like people fucking dogpiled on it. And dude can't.
Dude, he's living in Puerto Rico talking shit about a Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
What? And then his brother even went back, and then he tried to backtrack and act like my shit was hacked. I don't even know how this got on here. It's like, bro, no,
No.
man, like you were wrong, and you're kind of jumping on this bullshit things on here. Honestly, fucking Jake Paul is like, you know what they should have done? You know what'd be good for here? Bad Bunny should beat down Jake Paul in WrestleMania.
I would watch that because he already
I'm
got
for
his
that.
Shire shut like for like X amount of weeks. But let's move on. Let's move on to Kid Rock. Oh, Kid Rock. You
Real name is Bob.
No, your name is not Bob. You can't even sing your own fucking song. You were lip syncing, you dumb son of a bitch.
My thing is they kept fucking saying I couldn't understand any of the Spanish word. You understand ball with the ball? That's not even fucking real English. What the fuck?
Yeah, exactly. Who the hell said? I think it was Jon Stewart that said that too. He was talking about like, you understand Bow to Bob, but you don't understand Spanish. Shut up. Like fucking whatever. He was lips. He couldn't even sing his own. He couldn't even understand his own fucking song because he wasn't even singing it. He was lip syncing. He was
And then
like,
he's out here with the smallest, whitest shorts ever. Like, no one wants to see that, bro. Like, and it's like, you're out here, you're the same age as Ricky Martin. Look at Ricky Martin compared to you, bro.
yeah, Ricky Martin performed a better song than you. And
Well, he's performed better, and I'm just saying the look wise, they're the same fucking age. And Kid Rock looks fucking 30 years older than him.
right. And you can't say, oh, well, that's the rock and roll lifestyle. Like, no,
No,
all
that's
Kid Rock
meth
yeah, that's
and hate.
yeah.
Meth and
All
hate.
Kid Rock does is just drink shitty beer and have a fucking old restaurant. That's it. He doesn't do any fucking hardcore drugs, at least not that I know of. He just can't sing because he looks like 7,000. He looks like he's 7,000 years old, and he's still trying to be what 18. What he can't.
Yeah, exactly. Kid Rock, he wishes he was smart enough to make a time machine where he could just stay in the late 90s and early 2000 and just perform at spring break. That's it. That's his wheelhouse right here.
Who called it though? Who called it? Me. I called. I was like, oh, what's Toilet Paper USA gonna put on? Who they gonna put on? Kid Rock. His biggest.
Well, we knew Kid Rock. I thought Jason Aldean would be there too.
He wasn't because he was smart enough to say no. But like Kid Rock, look at him. His biggest claim to fame was him. He was found by Insane Clown Posse. That's his biggest claim to fame. That is it. Ba With Da Ba was only his one hit wonder. Like he's awful. He can't sing for shit. And then you got like and his stupid moves he was doing, like jump kicks and shit like that. I'm like, dude, you're old. Why are you singing that song? Like, you can't even sing it. You were lip syncing.
Well, my thing is that he found his look in the 90s. It's like, oh, cool. A tracksuit, sweatpants, and a bucket hat. And I'm going to wear this until I'm fucking 50.
He's in his 50s.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He just found this in the 90s, and he's like, this is a good outfit. I'm just going to wear this like Arthur every day until I'm old and dead.
And then, then there was like, what the fuck, Brad Bryce or whatever the fuck. Did you hear his country song? Like his stupid country song is all like, whoa, Doug, which one? I just want to catch some fish.
Oh yeah. I just want to drink my beer. But they talk about shit I don't want to hear.
Right? That's what shows them. They're just afraid. It's like, I want a simple life. Pay me money to talk about the same shit that you do every day.
At first, when I had to turn on commentaries, I turned on commentary because I thought he said, I want to fuck my dog. And I'm just like, wait, what did he say?
I mean, I would have put that past them, bro.
No, me neither.
Like,
I would honestly look. If you think those white people have all the stuff, like if you whatever, for instance, when Haitians were apparently eating dogs and cats and Somalis were committing child fraud or whatever the fuck, all of those stereotypes and more you could apply to those white people. I mean, those white people. He's associated with those white people. I'm telling you right now, like I wouldn't be surprised if he does actually fuck his dog, cause like, I just want to drive my truck. Drink my beer. And nothing's stopping you from fucking doing that.
right? It's like, it's all days of Democrats and these trans people that's not in my town that's stopping me from fishing in this. This is a straight fish. This is a straight lake with straight fish. We got no trans fish here.
Yeah, that's one of the dumbest things you could ever possibly say because, like, because remember, if you've ever watched the Magic School Bus, you know that that fish jizz on eggs. There's no sex involved whatsoever. So it's just, there's no
right, and some of them are actually depending on if they don't have the opposite partners, will change their fucking
they'll more
sex.
Yeah, they can. Fuck, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh my god, asexually reproduce. There you go.
Yeah. And they can do all this shit. So it's like, and that gives you more fish. So shouldn't you be taking trans fish?
Yeah.
Right? Like, that's a weird movement. Thank you, trans fish, so I can drink my beer, fuck my dog, and catch you.
I just want to.
And I named my dog Buster for a reason.
I honestly thought he was. I honestly thought he was gonna say, I don't want to pay my bills. I just want to. You just want to be some lazy. You're just a lazy N word. You know what? I'm just.
No, but it's like it's
I
all.
really want to call him the hard R. I'm not.
This is the same thing that they claim black people are lazy. It's like, but you listen to your guys. It's like, I don't want to pay any bills, do any work, just drink beer, sit on my porch, and do other things. Like, isn't that what you call us porch monkeys for? I don't understand. Like,
Lazy. Oh, I really want to call him the N word with the hard R. Can I? No, I can't. I can't say it. I cannot say it. I am shaking my fist furiously.
they're those wiggers. They're wiggers by their definition.
No,
That's what they are.
I don't want to call him a wigger. I want to call him an N-word with a hard R because he is advocating for being a lazy. He is a lazy. Anyway.
I mean, look how much work he put on writing that fucking song. Like,
I
fuck,
know,
a 6-year-old could have came up with that shit. Like, honestly, if like you have classes of kids, like if you give them an assignment, write me a country song with lyrics, and just give it to your desk, and then you took them and you brought them here and you read them, it'll be the exact same shit.
Yeah, exactly. In fact, he actually did have another song. Like the second, or rather, the Drink His Beer was the second song. The first song was like just TPUSA talking points. Like, except that he says, like, I think either drink beer like 7 or 8 times in a 2-minute set, like a 2 or 3 minute song. I'm like, the fuck?
The really important thing to do.
You gotta have
Right.
all of it.
No.
Well, that's why they got so mad when that Budweiser sent that one can to that one trans that one time. Wasn't that to anyone else?
And,
Like, how dare you taint our beer? How dare you taint our shitty beer?
yes, hey, yes, the all-American beer company that's not American anymore. Budweiser got bought out by a South American Belgian company over 10 years ago. They are it's a Budweiser's a South American beer now, you fucking clods.
Oh, but you know, that didn't stop them from playing on the Clydesdale and the Eagles, showing this is America.
Oh God!
It's like it's literally this white labeling.
You know, one of the things I thought they would actually play in that Toilet Paper USA song was like, "God bless the USA" song, and it wasn't there.
And they don't want that, but it's for Charlie. They're all like, "This is for you, Charlie." It was like, notice, like even his wife doesn't care about Charlie
Yeah,
because she wasn't there.
yeah, Eric Kirk wasn't there. He was doing other. He was probably having an affair with Sir Couchfucker.
Yeah, she's not fair. We still haven't seen those children.
Yeah, right.
Like, where's the dateline on this, man?
Yeah, where is the dateline on this? You got like fucking. Oh, jeez, I had another talking point ready. Like, it's just it's like because like the view botting, the paid actors. It's so fucking funny. Like, it really is. You're that that just goes to show how it goes to show how desperate toilet paper is to still maintain its relevancy because they knew they were gonna. They knew their influence was waning hella fast, and everything was riding on this Toilet Paper USA halftime show that nobody watched.
I just feel like with their fight in culture wars, they're fighting in so many dumbass fucking fights that they just pin themselves in the corners here that they don't need to be in. Right? They could have just took the easy road and just been like, "Oh, I hate this," or like, "We're gonna boycott the Bad Bunny concert," which they wouldn't because they would want to watch it so they can go on their streams and talk shit about it. But someone, I forgot who started, it's like, let's have our own. And they started building steam, and everyone else was like, "Yeah, yeah." And then after that day, they realized this is a bad idea. But we already told so many people that we're gonna fucking do this. Like, okay, who really gets on this fucking shit? And it's like at one point I thought Nicki Minaj was gonna take out her coon ass on that stage, and then she's singing songs like Hey, I'm here. It's all about the bass. Please pardon my husband and brother. It's all about the bass.
I
I
mean,
know
she
the
did
pedophiles.
announce that she is going to step away from making music so she can focus on politics.
Mhm.
Yeah, okay.
Oh my god, this dumb bitch. She's almost as it's like it's almost as bad as that Farrah Abraham kind of shit. It's like the problem with Trump becoming the president stuff on there. You know, back when you were young and kids, like you could grow, you could be anything. People didn't really mean that. Like if you have the aptitude, yeah. But with Trump, people actually started believing they could be anything, and that's the problem. Because you have dumbasses like Nicki Minaj who thinks you could do this shit, or you have Stephen A. Smith with his coon ass fooling around like I'm gonna run for 2027 because you mean to tell me I can't win this? Shut the fuck up with your hairline.
Damn.
Like, I hate him, man. I mean, like, what he did with my boy Max Kellerman. Now, if Max Kellerman said he was going to run, I'm like, yeah, I can get behind him. He's smart. He's blacker than Stephen A.
Damn.
He is. And then, like, he gets, like, the Jewish vote and the Foxing one. And then it's like, there's nothing really bad about him, controversial, man. Like,
It's, and it's, oh man, wait? Like, was I the only one that actually dedicated time to watching some of the toilet paper thing? Did anyone else watch that or no?
I watched
I
two.
watched through. I watched through someone else's stream, so which, all intents and purposes, I didn't understand most of the things being said. Like 90% of the songs, I need caption. I have no idea what the fuck they were singing about.
yeah, like, I only watched some parts of it and stuff on there. I'm like, it's not that great. I was as curious as, like, oh, let's see how much production value they got to put on here. And then when I saw it was like off lip syncing and people on there, I'm just like, oh, so you got most of your budget on the pyrotechnics. Like, oh, so Eric Kirk must be here. Well, no, she's not. Like, well, where are they getting all these pyrotechnics from?
It's like there was only like one decent performance. I don't even remember this bitch's name, but like she actually gave like a legit performance, and like a lot of the lighting budget went to her performance because like there was like it looked like it was like the spotlights were on her, but like it kind of looked like a hologram like type dealio, and I'm just like, okay, I can, that's whatever. But that was like the only good performance they had. I don't know. You know, let me put it to you this way, because I'm gonna circle back to Kid Rock, but trust me, I'm not gonna. I'll shit on him some more. But like, while he was ball with the balling, they cut him mid in favor of like these two cello players. I think like this one. I'm serious. This one broad, she was just like playing like her life depended on her, and like while she was doing that, the other dude. I swear to John Stewart said it best. That dude looked like a porn star. He had the
Oh, did he
long,
have the mustache?
yes, and the long hair, and like he was just sitting down playing his thing like a motherfucker, and I'm just like, yeah, he looked like he looked like a porn star, and it was one of the weirdest cuts. You got one of the hardest rock songs, right? And then you cut to this soft ass cello music, and I'm like, is this what you wait? You guys, you thought people they thought this would be a good idea. You had all this energy, and then you cut to like I'm like, why?
Because they needed to bring the old people back.
Yeah.
Dude, what old people? I mean, like you like. They probably grew up on Kid Rock. They're as old as we are, if not older. So it's like they weren't like scared off by fucking Ba with the Ba. Like maybe they no. Actually, you know what, Captain? I will rescind that. You are right. They needed to get the old people back because they were so pissed off at him for lip syncing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what, Captain? You're absolutely right. I will give you credit. You're right. You are absolute. I rescind. I rescind my statement. There.
And you know what was the worst about the TPS you say is like, you know what? It's like this bitch Megan Kelly. She just keeps getting worse and worse all the fucking
Oh
time.
my god, yeah, the
When
fallout
she
from
was
that.
with Piers Morgan saying like, "This is ours." Like, so what? There's 40 million Spanish speaker. They chose not to fucking sing in one word in English. Like this football, American football is ours. This should be us. Fucking itself. It was basically saying it's white. Why is brown people ruining this shit?
Girl is going all in.
Oh my
All
god,
in.
you know,
She is not taking any. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna fix it. None of it.
you know it's bad when Pierce Morgan corrects you on air. Like he's like,
Right?
"Oh, what's the official language of the U.S.?" She's like, "Well, it should be. There is no." He's like, "There is no official language. That's why
Yeah.
you
We
fucking
And
never,
the fact,
we never put one because we're a nation of immigrants.
yes.
In general.
Oh my fucking god! Like,
and the thing with her is like it makes no sense. Like, bro, like you already got paid someone's money. You got paid someone's money to go away from NBC. Like, why are you drifting this hard? Like, it's like you're married to a rich guy too. Like, I don't understand. It's like the greed in this, or
Well,
is it
don't
fun?
forget, her husband been looking at Don Lemon's husband.
Yeah. He's been looking. That's what I thought. It was like, tell your husband to stop it. It's weird.
So it's like that may not be working out as well as we think either.
Like, if you saw how loud Megyn Kelly was screaming, you'd think, because like if you freeze frame it, at the right second with her mouth open, she's screaming, "Please insert dick into my mouth." That's how wide her mouth was. She was that. Oh, she was like, I'm not even joking about that. Because if you look through some of the YouTube shorts of like Megyn Kelly on Pierce Morgan or whatever, her mouth is wide open. So it's not just me. There are other people that believe she wanted a dick in her mouth.
You know the
She
weird.
wanted Obama.
she
You
wanted
know the
a dick in her
weird.
mouth.
Still haven't been the same since Obama.
And you know the weird thing about Megan Kelly is like in a vacuum. Say if someone came, different country, whatever, and this saw her walking down the street, like her cheek, her face, her bone structure, just look like she's gonna be a real bitch to you. Like if she says nothing, like down the street, you can just be like, "Oh yeah, this bitch is gonna be a problem already." And I don't know if that's genetic. Because I mean, she has the same kind of golden cheeks and shit as Laura Ingraham, and they're both kind of bitches. Like, is that just a thing now?
Well, that could also be the surgery.
They
Remember,
got that
those
Mar-a-Lago
were not
plastic,
their original faces. So Laura Ingraham
Yep.
did not always look like she does.
right? And I
She
just
looked
never,
great, but she didn't look like she does now.
which is why I don't get their plastic surgery, MAGA Mar-a-Lago plastic surgery. It's like a lot of you guys looked okay, and they got worse. I mean, I'm not gonna be like, oh, you want to get plastic surgery? That's great, but it seems like every one of you guys get worse. I mean, Laura Loomer, like you were kind of crazy before, but now you look like Jigsaw. And I'm like, how the fuck did you get a boyfriend? I don't understand this.
I
I was gonna say just like some people just are seduced by titties.
It doesn't really have big titties.
like those don't count.
Those don't count.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if she had a more banging body or whatever, I'd have been like, okay, it's like, got them there. But it's like, no, they're all like flat, no real asses. They got like those Skeletor fingers.
Skeletor fingers? What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Have you seen like Megan Kelly? She put those hands together, fucking shit. Fucking looks like she could have fucking the Reaper of Death. It's like that Simpsons episode when he had the death arm, and it's just touch you, you're gonna die. You know, like, and that's probably why her husband doesn't worry about it because her husband's gay, doesn't want to touch her. Him. I mean, she has kids, right? I'd be like, man, it's super cold, man. Like, I wouldn't want a hug from her. Like,
I wouldn't want a hug from her.
No, like I feel like I'm this touchy skeleton, man. Like,
Wow. Okay. I actually had
she's cold. That's why she always wears those goddamn turtlenecks, bro.
yo. I I had a thing that I was gonna say, but then like Robert just exploded my brain.
I mean, like every place she goes, like white, black, brown turtleneck, right? And then she tries to wear like some type of like tight leather pants or whatever to try to like show off her ass, but she doesn't have it. And then she has like a weird Bixie fucking chop fucking like I don't get her hair fucking styles, bro. Like always kind of want this short kind of butch look. Like why? And then it got like those fucking mascara popping eyes. I don't understand it, man. Like so many options she could have picked better than this.
Okay, that was a thing. Uh,
Now every time you see it, you're not going to be unable to see it. You're going to
yeah,
see
no, I'm.
next time bother. It's going to be like, oh, there's a sweater neck. Here's a butch haircut. There's the skeleton fingers.
I can't. I won't be able to unsee it now. Jesus fucking Christ. But like with Jesus Christ, that was so. Anyway, during said Fallout, what's weird is like how Candace Owens went on. She's talking about like the view botting, the with the comment section, all that nonsense, and she's like, I'm a proud YouTuber, and I'm just like, don't say that. Don't say that.
You're like, get out of here.
Dude, I'm like
That's all.
Candace Owens is like, bro, like it's that because you don't even need this. Like your husband's like a lord in England, and this has all this fucking money. Like this is your side project. This is like a little hobby, and you're out there fighting against dignitaries.
Because you have the highest score on our tier list doesn't mean you can basically say I'm a proud YouTuber. You're not. You're married to a rich white dude. Shut up. Shut up. That's how you get your. Just shut up. Shut the
I
fuck
mean,
up.
like, have you seen your old pictures? You look like a young boy, bro.
Yeah. Oh my
I
god.
mean, like if they put up that board like they had in the office when they had the baby pictures and it was like, yes, this baby would have married this baby. That would look so weird with her husband doing that to Kenneth's own shit because it's like that looks gay, bro.
I'm so happy that Toilet Paper USA is getting going through the ringers right now. I'm so happy to hear that Dildo Tramp didn't bother watching the their show. Mainly because like we all saw it for what it is. It was a fucking grift. And if this doesn't cement the whole cuz even if you say, Doug, take the millions of concurrent views at face value. Fine, I will. But when you see the quality of that versus the halftime show, that's pretty fucking. There's a huge difference in quality. Talking about like making like all American and shit like that, and you have it in this enclosed room. You pre-record it, you show it off after the halftime show because you don't want to compete with the halftime show. And even then, you could have done something a little more, and you didn't. You just did that. So
No, it was a
sad.
loser. They lost money on
They
this.
lost.
This was a waste of time for a dumb culture war that they didn't have to fight. And now it's like, you know what? Now I'm hoping for next year for a K-pop group to be the person for the halftime show. They're like everything's in Korean.
Yeah, it's like there's no. They didn't look. Even if you say like this was a massive success, did they say they were going to do another one next year? No. At least I don't think they did. They never went on record, unless I missed something. Did they go on record?
I'm aware.
No, they
Guess I
didn't.
can't-
Wait, wait, what?
I don't think they've like announced anything yet.
Yeah, Don't you
because they
think
gotta wait to see who they're gonna hate.
don't you think they would have actually like said, yeah, we're gonna do this next year if it was such a massive success? But they didn't. And that shows so fucking hard because they're that fucking useless. I hope John Oliver, because I know last week tonight comes back literally tonight because we're recording this on Sunday. I hope he roasts it. I hope he does. I sincerely hope he does.
I
Because,
think they couldn't say what they're gonna have the next one there because by next year it's basically gonna be run down to the midterms or whatever, right? They see how shit's going down. I don't know if they're gonna have enough pull or culture fucking shit to show on how this administration is working and every day's a shit show. You have no guarantee of how it's gonna be next year. You know? I mean, look at the approval ratings for Trump and all the Republicans that they got to get rid of the Gallup poll and all that stuff on there. So why would you make a promise? I mean, TPUSA is fucking going down the hill without Charlie. They probably don't think they can probably keep the business running for another year, honestly.
me neither.
At
No.
least at the levels they've been doing.
Well, yeah. Yeah, that makes perfect sense considering how they. Because Charlie Kirk always advocates that women stay in the kitchen. And then you give the business to Eric Kirk. I mean, that man thing. And that thing considers itself to be a woman. So, like, letting a quote-unquote woman run the business, that goes, that cuts, how do I put this? That goes against a lot of what you stand for. So, that just pulls a lot of people back. I wholeheartedly think that this halftime thing was like their last big hurrah to win over donors, and it just goes to show that.
Well,
But
I'm just saying everything that this administration, all this stuff, all of it's the last stand for white people. That's all this is. Is like they want to be ignorant, but they see how the winds are changing. So it's like we got to get last fuck yous to the people we hate and all this stuff. You know, we got to get Trump in here because of white people. It's like we want more white babies, but white babies aren't popping up as much. Like, no, it's over. It's too late. You know, this is almost fucking like what was that race fucking in Mass Effect that they couldn't use or reproduce anymore.
what, like, you mean like, Krogan.
Yeah, the Krogans. It's like them. It's kind of just like, we want more babies, but you can't because studies have shown like more white people and stuff on there. They're having mixed babies with black and brown people. So it's like you're not gonna get that pure white. And like by statistics, it's not gonna happen. And then with how they're running the economy, it's not gonna happen because the younger generations realize like, bro, I can't afford a baby. I'm gonna get a puppy instead.
And even then, white women
Like,
won't. And even then, a lot of white women don't want to sleep with white men, considering those white men because of their political affiliation.
well, political affiliation and stuff in the Midwest is like you got the DV, you get the abuse. It's like, why want I bring a kid whereas I'm getting my ass beat by my husband, and I also want to protect my kid from my husband,
Yeah. Speaking of, why
both
did how
both
didn't he sing about
physically
why
and
the hell didn't he sing
sexually.
about that? Like, why the hell didn't he sing about that? He was like, I want to drink my beer, drive my truck, hit my wife, who's also my sister. Like, why didn't he sing that? Why? Why? We all know that's what you're into. Fucking fuck you. God, that song was so stupid. It really was fucking stupid. Like that fucking, oh my god. And he looked like such a bitch with it. He's like, I want to wear my boots. You're wearing boots. Oh,
Like no one's stopping you. Like that's what I'm saying. All these grievances are just made up fucking shit. It's like, oh, you know those three brown people on the scene? I can't wear my Cowboys voice now. Why not? I don't know. Fox News says I can't.
no, it's because you look stupid in them and everyone will rightfully call you out on them. I mean,
It's like you can't pull it off. You're like Ted Mosby in those red cowboy boots. Can't pull them off.
mean, what's his face wore those hooker boots? Jesus, when he was on his presidential run, that he crashed and burned hard. Oh my God, I can't believe I forgot the Florida governor's name.
Jeb Bush?
No, he's governor of Florida. Like he wanted to run for president. Oh my God.
DeSantis.
Yes, meatball.
Right. Ron DeSantis. Yeah, he couldn't pull them off either, man. Like, honestly, you would put those on before you went out there and be like, someone should have been like, you can't pull those off, right? See, this is why you need a gay fucking a consultant. You shouldn't be bashing the gays because they would have stopped you from going out there. They're like, yeah, you can't pull these off, bro. Like, it's like, I'm gonna need you to pull these off because you can't pull them off. That's what they would say.
And with that being said, we are coming close to time. Thank you, everybody, for tuning into Demo Crazy. I promise we won't have like this segment. That I just really, really wanted to harp on Toilet Paper USA. It needed to happen. I just needed to get it off my chest, okay? Like, I'm not going to pull this kind of nonsense again for quite a while. I promise you that. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can listen to us on Amazon Music, YouTube, and Spotify. You all take care. Later on. Boop.